It's Dem Sarah again. It is June and I'm so excited to be at summer camp. So excited that all I want to eat is s'mores, like all the time. Do you want to go make s'mores too? No? Is it because campfires can be a little dangerous if we don't know how to make them? What if I showed you that we can make s'mores without a campfire? Do you want to make s'mores then? Okay, awesome, let's go. So to make s'mores without a campfire, we can make solar ovens instead. So for this, you'll need a shoebox or a pizza box, some aluminum foil, some black construction paper, glue, you can use stick glue, Elmer's glue, whatever type of glue you'd like, plastic wrap, any sort of tape, I prefer masking tape for this, and some scissors. A box cutter will also be needed for this, but make sure you have a parent or an adult using this. Please do not use this without proper safety. Make sure your adult or parent is with you. So, adults, if we can grab the box cutter first, and we are just going to make a square hole at the top of our box, whether it's our shoebox or our pizza box. Okay, the box cutter is now done. We don't need to use it anymore, so we are going to make sure that it is stored properly and put away. There we go. This hole is where the sunlight is going to be able to get through. Next, we're going to use our plastic wrap and tape over this hole because we don't want any bugs or anything else to get in here. The plastic wrap will make sure the sun shines through and nothing else. We're then going to use our tape and tape over the plastic wrap to secure it to the box. We have now taped a plastic sheet over our hole. The next thing we want to do is take our black construction paper and outside the perimeter of the hole we had cut, go ahead and glue or tape down some black construction paper. Now this is important because black construction paper, or the color black, absorbs sunlight, generating more heat. As you can see, we've lined the inside with aluminum foil all over, except the hole that we had cut earlier. Now what's going to happen here is that when we close it and put our s'mores in, the sunlight is going to come through the top and then it's going to bounce off the aluminum foil on the inside, making it really, really hot in here. The last thing I want to do before we have our s'mores in here though is any holes that you have in your box, make sure you tape those up to prevent any critters getting through. So I'm going to do that right now. All right, it's all taped up. We're ready for our s'more supplies and to take it outside. Now, for general s'mores, I have graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate. But you can make these s'mores however you'd like. You can use peanut butter cups or different types of candy instead of chocolate. All right, I have our s'mores already in our box. I don't know if you can see them, but if you can't, they're just right there. I'm gonna leave it outside. You wanna make sure though that they are in direct sunlight, because remember this only works if we get the sunlight going through the hole that we made and then bouncing off that aluminum foil. So I'm just gonna leave it right here, and we've taped up all the holes so no critters should get inside. And we'll come back in about 20 minutes. So while those s'mores are cooking, can I tell you the science behind what's going on? Awesome. Our Earth holds temperature really well. Even though it gets cold in the winter and hot in the summer, it is all within the range to sustain life, unlike some other planets like Mercury or Venus. We are able to do that because of the Earth's greenhouse effect. Our atmosphere, the layer of gas that surrounds Earth, acts like a winter jacket. It traps all the heat from the sun and keeps it close to the ground to help keep us warm. Without it, the sun's heat would just bounce right back into space, leaving the Earth very, very cold. Too cold to grow any plants for sure. So I have just got our s'mores from outside. They've been sitting there for 20 minutes and they are ooey and gooey and all melty. They look so good. The tin foil from the box, remember, helped reflect that sunlight, just like our atmosphere helps reflect sunlight and keep our Earth warm. So I'm gonna go ahead and smush all this down. Oh my goodness. And take a bite before the chocolate drips. Oh no! They're a little messy, but they're so good I could eat a whole box of them. But Too much of a good thing isn't always great, just like greenhouse gases. I hope you had fun today. We hope you have fun this summer. And come join us out at Boxwell for family camping at Cub World or our summer camp at Boxwell. See you there.